Oh, well, how's it going?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey Maya, this is what Ethan's very clean room not looks like.
Well, no.
And here's his bed and the sheets we picked out for him. And here's the view out his window.
Okay, well, we have to.
Hey, he's technically is engineers.
Oh, no lamp.
Oh, we forgot the ball.
We bought an extra bulb.
Oh, great.
Can you say hi to my daughter?
Hi, I'm Ethan's roommate.
Shayan.
Yeah.
And then you go around the corner and there's recycle bins and trash, and here's a little lounge area where they can study and play backgammon, and there's chairs and, you know, shells and stuff. And then big windows around the corner.
Actually, no, this is something else. I hadn't made it asleep.
And then you come back into his room.
Okay, here. Just right above this.
Okay, right center?
And there you go.
Actually, you can do that.
This is Ethan's desk, which is really clean. And Ethan's going to keep his room really clean and neat.
It shall be the case.
And Shayani.
Say goodbye to your sister.
Bye, Maya. See you in October, actually.
Any words of advice here for her junior
Listen to your
year?
mom.
Say that one more time.
There we go.
Make sure we get that on.
There we go.
That sense of humor.
Not gonna be a problem. Thanks very much.
Supposed to lie about the hero's journey.
This is the President's Lawn,
This is
I
the
think.
President's Lawn.
And this is where we were supposed to come to have lunch, but we were too late. It's really beautiful. If you come up here, you can see all the trees. You walk in the trail.
Looks a lot like Kenyan in some way.
Not studied. Still up here.
So here are the students lining up for the matriculation ceremony. All the way down there.
Well, there's Boston.
And you can see maybe Boston in the distance. I walk over here. See that skyline of Boston there? And then come back to the protective area of Tufts. And there they are lining up. We're going to go to the matriculation ceremony. And here's one of the fancy buildings
I think this
that
is
Tufts
it.
is.
I'll stand here.
There's a left and a right side.
Say hi to your grandfather.
Please welcome the faculty and administration of Tufts University.
Look this way, guys.
Some stragglers.
Tufts University is assembled. The invocation will be offered by Father David O'Leary, the University Chaplain. Please. Lawrence S. Backow, President of the University. John Shed Marusha, Provost and Senior Vice President. Linda Arbiola, Dean of the School of Engineering. Robert Sternberg, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences. Lee Coffin, Dean of Undergraduate Admissions. James Glazer, Dean of Undergraduate Education. Bruce Reitman, Dean of Student Affairs. Lisa Coleman, Executive Director of the Office of Institutional Diversity. And now our faculty marshals. Representing the Faculty of Art School of Engineering, Andrew Ramsberg, Assistant Professor of Civil and Environmental Engineering. And with words of welcome, here is Mark Albrecht, President of the Tufts University Alumni Association.
You've had circled on your calendar since receiving your acceptance from Tufts is finally here. No more questions about where you're going to school. No more endless. Congratulations. High school is now history. You're now officially college students and Tufts students at that. Welcome. Today is not only a special day for each and every one of you, it's also a special day for me and for my wife, Adele. Exactly 40 years ago this week, we were sitting where you are, not at Tufts, but as freshmen at other Boston area schools. I remember that day vividly. I was absolutely convinced that the admissions office had made a mistake. And it was only a matter of time before someone tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Excuse me, Larry, you don't belong here." It was only many years later that I realized that this was a common fear. Rest assured, our admissions office does not make mistakes. You're all here because you've earned your place in this class through hard work and exceptional accomplishment during your high school years. If you're equally diligent over the next 4 years, you will also do well and excel at Tufts. I have great confidence in each and every one of you. Our digital world. The struggle for gays and lesbians to achieve true equality in society continues to this day. And of course, a matter of great pride, you guys are still listening to our music. Yeah, the parents. You are also entering college during a period of enormous change. The face of American leadership is literally changing before our eyes. In 1969, it would have been impossible to imagine a black man in the White House. Today, it is a reality, and we also have a Latino woman and another black man on the Supreme Court. The old global economic order has been turned literally upside down by the financial crisis of the past 12 months. The issue confronting this nation and the world have never seemed more challenging. Climate change, healthcare, HIV, swine flu, nuclear proliferation, religious extremism. I could go on. What makes Bob Dylan's words so true today is that change seems to be the only constant. You, however, are fortunate that you do not need to confront all of these changes immediately. Rather, you have the luxury of using the next 4 years to prepare yourself for this changing world that you will inhabit when you graduate. Tufts is where you will acquire the wisdom and skills and knowledge and experience and relationships that will equip you to lead a meaningful and productive life in a time of constant change. So how should you take advantage of these next 4 years to get the most out of your Tufts education? First, I think you should play to your weakness and not to your strength. I would encourage you to take at least one course each semester in a subject that you know absolutely nothing about. Explore music, art, philosophy, psychology, math, the sciences, all sorts of things, just to name a few. Our engineering school offers a number of courses for non-engineers that will expose you to the engineering design process. Who knows? You might like it. We're among the few schools in the nation that every so often actually graduates more students from our School of Engineering than we enrolled 4 years earlier. Net migration from arts and sciences to engineering, which is another way of saying that lots of you are going to figure out that you want to be engineers while you're at Tufts. I think that's great. Second, get to know the faculty well. I believe the single greatest predictor of whether or not a student has a fabulous experience in college, any college, not just Tufts, is whether they get to know at least one faculty member well enough so that they stay in touch for the rest of their life. This is not hard at Tufts. Our faculty love students. That's why they're here. They want you to seek them out and attend office hours, to linger after class with a question. Don't be intimidated by them. If you want to start a conversation with a professor, just ask her how she decided to become a physicist, or a poet, or a sociologist. Talk to faculty about their research. They're passionate about it, and they're all working at the cutting edge of their disciplines. Invite a faculty member to have a cup of coffee with you. If you do so in the library cafe and the two of you go in there together, anything which you order to drink is on the house. We want the conversation that naturally occurs at the end of a class to linger, but you guys have to pursue it. Third, get to know your classmates and seek out people who are different from you. As Lee Coffin has already described, your class is made up of an incredibly diverse and talented group of individuals. If you hang out with people who are just like you will deprive yourself of the opportunity to learn from others. Never forget, we learn from our differences. This is why you are here at Tufts. Seek out your classmate who grew up on the other side of the country, the other side of the world, or the other side of the tracks. And don't be bashful. Everyone else is just as anxious as you are about making new friends. Fourth, read voraciously. For the next 4 years, you should also get in the habit of reading serious journalism. The New York Times, The Economist, The Wall Street Journal, The New Yorker, The New York Review of Books, I don't care what, but read, and read all the time. Fifth, get used to being uncomfortable. No, I'm not referring to our harsh New England winters. You're here to have your ideas challenged, to be exposed to new ways of thinking, new ways of knowing, and new ways of understanding the world. And sometimes that can make you really uncomfortable. Get off campus. You're going to school in one of the great cities in the world. Get to know Boston. Get to know Boston. Come run the Boston Marathon with me. This year, I will once again lead the Tufts team. It will be my 6th marathon. I guarantee that by training with us, you'll get to know the streets of Medford, Somerville, Winchester, and the course from Hopkinton to Boston intimately, 26.2 miles. We never forget the .2 because it comes at the end. By the way, parents are also welcome to join our team. We enter the largest collegiate team in the marathon. 200 of us, students, faculty, staff, alumni, parents, and friends. I can tell you from personal experience, because I've run Boston with one of my kids 3 times, that running a marathon with your child gives new meaning to the phrase family time. Give it a try. 7th, learn time management skills. Only a modest amount of work to do in the evenings and the weekends. Trust me, this system works. 8, exploit the entire university. Tufts is more than just arts, sciences, and engineering. We're a research university with 7 schools on 3 campuses. On any given day, you can find lectures and seminars on every possible topic imaginable. Take advantage of it. Go visit our professional schools, especially if you might be interested in medicine or dentistry, nutrition, veterinary medicine, or international relations. If you're interested in any one of these fields, seek out faculty and see if they might be interested in collaborating with you on research. We make this easy for you. Our Summer Scholars Program will actually pay you a stipend to do research with faculty at any one of our 7 schools and our 5 affiliated teaching hospitals. Finally, get involved. At Tufts, we expect every graduate to be an active, engaged, effective citizen, not just of this community, but of the world at large. Try to make a difference during your time here and beyond. Those who founded this university in 1852, the Universalists, believed passionately that with education comes responsibility. They were very forward-thinking. They were early abolitionists who also believed in the power of those who were educated to transform the lives of those less fortunate. I hope each and every one of you will embrace and be faithful to their founding vision. Class of 2013. In a few hours, you're going to say goodbye to your friends and family. You're going to be on your own, with lots of support, but on your own nonetheless. If you want to eat a diet of ramen noodles and Doritos and Diet Coke, nobody's going to stop you. I wouldn't recommend it, but nobody will stop you. If your roommate doesn't object, you never have to make your bed, clean up your room, or even wash your clothes. Nobody's going to tell you to do it. If you come down with the flu,
this is one of the buildings on the campus. I think it's the president's house. And here's some of the cute buildings along the street. It reminds me very much of Gambier. The houses. And here's the street right outside the campus walls. This is the corner that he walks by to get to his dorm. And right past that corner is the bookstore. And this is the campus bookstore. And it's right next to where his dorm is. See, that's his dorm in the background there, the taller building. Just down from the dorm. And here's a classroom right by where Ethan's dorm is. It's another dorm right by. And we're walking down here. So here's the street we just came from, and at the end of the street is where the campus begins. And then this is the dorms we're walking to. Down here. Now we're walking to Ethan's dorm. This is Ethan's dorm here. Right here. Nice trees. That's where the doorway is right there, is for Ethan's dorm. Getting closer to it's the outside of the building. Nice big windows. Lots of trees and grass. Now let's see if we can get into the dorm. It's Haskell Hall. That's where he is. There's the plaque. In case you forget, it's Haskell Hall.
You get in?
And here we are going in. Wave, Jim. It's the courtyard out the back. This green, lush courtyard area. Here we go, opening the door, through the door. And he's 331, that's his room. We're walking in. It's gonna open the door. And this is his room. He's got this incredible roommate whose father is an engineer and set up a TV in the room. I'm not sure how I feel about the kids having a TV, but you know, I guess they have to be responsible, right?
I suppose.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, we didn't see. Did you go eat at the lawn?
Yes, I did.
And
We
they
missed
bought
you.
a refrigerator.
It was crowded.
No, we went down to Davis Square.
Oh, you did?